Onion came. Kakime no kofuma. Hope you're well. It's been a minute. Let's talk quickly while I finish my coloring. So, I just want to remind you that you cannot benefit from something that you do not believe in. If you do not believe in something, you cannot benefit from it. So, no matter how many times you hear about this thing, you have even heard testimonies from people about this thing, you will be unable to benefit from it simply because you do not believe in it. Sometimes, can't remember when it was, I asked, what will make your life easier? And some people said money. And I said to them, have you asked the universe for it? And someone said, if it was that easy, then everybody will have money. Okay, so you understand that there's the concept of asking, but again, closed mouths don't get fed. You know that, right? Closed mouths do not get fed. So you are functioning under the assumption that every other person is asking the universe, but you haven't asked. And that's how somebody else also is functioning under the assumption that everybody is asking. Then at the end of the day, nobody asks and nothing happens for them, because you're all functioning on somebody, and then nobody is doing it. If you get my drift. Okay, so while there might be abundance in the universe, you're unable to tap into this abundance simply because you do not believe. You've heard about it. Somewhere in your subconscious, your mind keeps telling you that this cannot be real. So because you feel like this cannot be real and there's something untrue about it, you're unable to tap into this thing that is free. And so you don't benefit from it simply because you do not believe. You might have heard so much about it, but somewhere in the corner of your subconscious, there is doubt, right? And that is what I really want to talk about. How the fact that is how you believe in something, that's how these things are going to work out for you. So if you believe that it's only through hard work that you're going to get to where you're going to get to, you're only going to get to where you're going to get to through hard work. Now, if you believe that, things are going to get to you, you're favorable, you're deserving, doors will open because you're deserving of these doors being open towards you. And just simply because you exist on this plane, things are going to happen to you. That's how you're going to manifest. That's how things are going to get to you. But if you believe that, the only way I'm going to make money, the only way that I can achieve success, the only way that prosperity and wealth can come to me is sheer hard work. That's the only way, because now someone in your subconscious does not recognize softness, right? That has been thrown out the window because your mind simply cannot recognize ease. Your mind sees ease as false. So you go on to say you want something else, but your subconscious registers these things as a lie. That's where the problem now comes in. Because if your subconscious is registering ease as a lie, it's simply because you have been programmed, or you have programmed yourself so much to believe that the only way that good things can get to you is through sheer hard work. So what do you do in this case? What you do in this case is simply clear that block that tells your subconscious, that tells your mind that you only can benefit from something except you have put in tremendous hard work. Is simply to rewire your mind by reminding yourself that you exist on this plane, and solely because of that fact that you exist on this plane, you're deserving. Right? You don't have to do too much. Like, okay, I'm going to put in some work, and my small work is going to bring big reward for me. So now you know that because you're deserving, your name will be called in rooms because you're deserving. Now you understand that it's not by the sheer hard work or the suffering of it all. No, no, the universe has promised you rest. Your chi has promised you rest. Osebuluwa has promised you rest. Why don't you tap into this rest? Why are you still believing that you have to slave for it? Because we have been taught that the only way we can get to where we need to go is by slaving for it, is by being so hardworking. But what about working smart? What about putting small effort and reaping humongous rewards? Think about it. Now I'm going to go back to my coloring.